Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And off we go from Denver. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. To the air right away is May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They run once more with Henderson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's May. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw, May. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, try to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, this wind is definitely going to be a factor as this game goes along. He's throwing straight into it here in the first quarter, and the ball fluttered on him a little bit. They'll definitely have to file that one away and make a mental note of it.
To throw is Nix. And this one is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air, May. He's got room to roam. And all the way down to the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down.
They'll run here with Henderson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's up?
Once more with Henderson. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, New England. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's Nix. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Pats will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback who wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through this second half as we are back underway in Denver. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They'll go play action with Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Evan Ingram, 65 yards. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the...
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
On play action, May. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did. And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Milton Williams there on the tackle.
Second down and 8.
At the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Now a toss left side for Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They're going for it with Dobbins. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll try it with Bidet. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's May. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Crazy.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nick's going to give this to the day.
Let's go.
That time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Bidet.
Yeah, take that.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, at this
Let's
stage,
go.
that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart.
I'm coming right where your man is. In the green. In the green. Come straight to him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go. I told you where I was coming, boy.
What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right
We running this. We running.
4th quarter,
We
down
running
the
it.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Nah, switch your man back there. Cause I'm finna pass him. Ooh, told you. Ooh.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they
Let's
come up
go.
on
It's
2nd
first down,
They
baby.
get another run like we just saw would likely put an end to this thing.
First down. Ooh, nice one. I lost 6 on that one. Nice one.
Look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
Man, you supposed to have blocked me, dude.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Man, you fucked me up on that one.
For the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They'll go for it. Here's Nix.
Fuck. It was gonna be your ball anyway.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
Fuck.
Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. This is 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start.
No, why you tried to do that?
A great tackle there. Going to hold him in no gain as the clock runs.
GG's, baby, GG's.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so bad.